Hey girl, hey! Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi baby, I am Fancy. It is so nice to have you. If you are returning, thank you so much for the love and support and welcome back, okay? So we will be doing a very fancy girl chat today. I want to discuss 6 tips that will assist you with responding better when online dating. So, ladies, I know time is money, okay? I know we have so many other things to do. I do understand when it comes to online dating, it can be quite irritating, annoying, frustrating, and it's just a lot. So I wanted to offer some assistance that can kind of navigate you in the right direction. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to sit pretty, get paid, and live a privileged lifestyle through Christ. We would love to have you. Definitely check out our Patreon to mix and mingle with like-minded women. We are on a money challenge currently. We are also over there being feminine and fit. Okay, like the month of November, it's all about the midsection. It's all about the core. It's all about the abs. It's all about getting snatched. So we would love to have you. So if you are looking for one-on-one coaching, I do still offer that, girls. A lot of you have been saying, Fancy, I need you. I wanted assistance on this. I needed assistance on that. I wasn't necessarily sure if a group setting or maybe speaking to you one-on-one would be better. Girl, if you are still trying to figure it out, I am still here to assist you. So you can definitely book a one-on-one coaching call with me at my email below. So let's get into 6 steps on how to respond better when online dating, especially to save you some time, okay? So let's get into this girl chat. This is tip number 1. If you are in the Patreon Discord finesse chat, I did go over them briefly, but I wanted to give y'all a more in-depth and detailed breakdown as to why these things are so important. Tip number 1. Sis, actually read that man's profile. Too many times I'm asking, hey babe, give me a screenshot. I need to see the context of the situation. And as I'm looking at the back and forth engagement, I'm like, okay, how much money does this man make? What does his pictures look like? What is his profile giving? Because I sense very much dusty. And as soon as I get a screenshot of the man's profile, I see that in the profile it states that he's looking for extra, a mutually beneficial arrangement. He's looking for independent woman. He's looking for a woman who knows how to please their man. His profile pictures, he has a picture with his shirt off and a towel like he just got out of the shower. It's like, sis, what is that giving? There is no reason at all whatsoever that you should be talking to a man that has his shirt off looking like he just got out the shower. Now, having your shirt off at the gym, if it's a gym or a beach picture on a profile, it depends on what it's giving. Again, if he's trying to look sexy or something like that, then baby, he's wanting to do extracurricular, and that's not what we're here for. So please save yourself time, save yourself energy, and actually look at that man's profile. Like, that's gonna tell you right off the bat. If you see that he's in a hoopty, if you see the background of his bedroom, number 1, I'm already funny about people giving other people access to a visual of their bedroom. It kind of lets me know, okay, that's all you're trying to take me to. This is what I have to expect. If he has a picture of his bedroom in the background and it's filthy, he has dirty pillows, his bed's not made up, it just looks disgusting, ma'am, why are you talking to him? If it says that he's a school teacher, if it states that he's a police officer, if it states that he's retired military, unless he's doing something else after the military, baby, he can't afford you. What do you want him to pay for? Your gas every month and that's it? Like, don't set yourself up for failure, sis. Look at these men's profile first. Do not just respond to any old man who hits you up on whatever website that you may be on and you did not take the time to thoroughly go through. His profile is equivalent to a resume. thoroughly go through his qualifications prior to conducting the interview. Okay? All right, girl. Tip number 2. Sis, like, instead of doing tips, this is step 2. So the first step, just told y'all need to actually evaluate thoroughly his profile. The second step that you need to do is check out his intro. Did he introduce himself appropriately? Did he read your profile, and how would you know this? Did he include specific things that you had in your profile? Did he include that in his initial message? Because again, if you stated that you like seafood and then he included a seafood restaurant, that means that he did not literally just copy and paste the message, the introduction, hey babe, you're beautiful, I would love to get to know you. He didn't copy and paste that same intro to everybody. So please take time to identify how much energy, how much effort he actually put into introducing himself. A step 3, after chit-chatting for about 3 to 4 exchanges back and forth, what is the tone giving? Is he rude? Is he sarcastic? Is he dismissive? Does he seem secretive? Does he seem like he's not very forthcoming? What is the tone? What is he giving? To identify certain characteristic and personality traits, I feel like it's very important to identify how you're going to execute securing this kind of bag. Sarcastic guys, they can be very extra, okay? But you have to be willing to deal with the type of energy that he's giving off. Me, I don't prefer someone who's sarcastic. If that happens to be their personality, either I'm gonna address it and say, you know what, I notice you're a bit sarcastic, babe. I don't necessarily prefer that. I don't think we're gonna be a match, but I enjoyed chatting with you, and take care. And so with that, either he's going to change his tone and be transparent and get to the point and mean what he's saying and say what he means, or he's going to just sit here and say, okay, you're right, she's not vibing with my energy and I'm not going to change for her. Which he like, listen, do what you do. If you're not going to accommodate what I'm requesting, then you're going to have to move along. So you need to identify the tone. Is he serious? Is he a jokester? Is he playing around? Girls, we are not the homeboy. So if he's being really funny with the jokey jokes, do not respond with the jokey jokes. Again, you will put yourself in a category where you are a homie and he's going to lose the respect as to proving his worth to you. He's going to take it from formal, where he's on his P's and Q's, to casual, like, oh, you're so cool, you're so laid back, you're so easygoing, like, I just really enjoy your vibe. Like, listen, I'm not one of the boys. You're gonna have to pay for my time. You're gonna have to pay for this conversation. I never want you to feel like I'm easy in any kind of way. So please make sure that you identify their tone and you don't match their tone. You make sure that they match or they meet you where you need them to be. Again, we're all different. Some can handle different personality types better than others, but listen, like I mentioned earlier, time is money, and I just don't have time to entertain it. I don't have time to play games. I don't have time for it. I don't prefer it. So that's step number 3. Step 4, is he intentional when it comes to his responses? When you are asking him different things, or if he's asking you different things, is he just having 1 or 2 word responses? Is he just talking to fill up time? Can you tell that it's a bunch of small talk and he's a bit of a time waster and he really doesn't have direction as to where he's trying to take this interaction? Or is he intentional in everything that he's asking? You can tell that he's genuinely trying to get to know you, trying to identify what makes you happy, trying to see the type of woman you are, so he does not disappoint you and he makes sure that he takes the steps necessary to impress you. So is he intentional or is he a time waster? Step 5. From the data that we have collected thus far, how much can you tell that this man likes you? On a scale to 1 to 10, 1 meaning he's just a time waster, he's really not interested. Honestly, you can tell he takes forever to get back to you. Anytime that he's talking to you, he can say rude things. It doesn't seem as if he's worried about offending you or whatever the case may be, and he's just not interested. or a 10, meaning he's eating out of your hand. He's trying to see what he can do for you. He's trying to make sure that this is going to be the best date ever, and he is actually intentionally trying to get you off this dating site, not by saying I want to get you off this dating site, but by his actions, showing that he wants to be that man to take you away from all these other men, because he is the one and he's willing to do what it takes. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does this guy like you? It is very important to be real. Be real with yourself and be real with the situation. If he likes you a lot, that means that you can handle the situation more forward. You can kind of let him know, hey, I expect X, Y, and Z, or oh, I love that we're getting along so well. I'm looking forward to this date. Can you take care of 8, 1, 2, 3? Like, there's so many things that you can do, and you can already get the ball rolling when you have identified that this man is already head over heels. Like, make your request known from the jump. Step 6, how do you think you should proceed? From identifying how much he likes you, to what he responded when it came to your requests and your demands and your suggestions, and what your expectations were. How should you proceed? I am deciding to proceed with a first date, and this guy is going to be a real short, quick type of finesse. He seems as if he's a bit everywhere. He has a low attention span. He's probably goes from girl to girl to girl. So let me go ahead and get a bag out of him quickly within the next 2 weeks or so and call it a day. Oh, this guy is really great. It's going to be something long term. I'm working towards an allowance with him. Let's do this 30 days until that allowance and make sure that I'm setting the proper tone and see where things go. Or you can sit here and say, you know what? This man is marriage minded. He could possibly be someone that I would be open to getting to know and exploring in more serious types of relationships. So let's see how things go. You need to know what you plan on doing with this man prior to the first date. All of these things should be taken care of within your vetting process. So ladies, I really hope that these 6 steps as to how to navigate a more successful response when it comes to dating online, I hope these steps helped you get a better idea as to what you need to be doing, what you need to be thinking about, how you need to be moving, how the tone needs to be set, so you are taking advantage of all of your precious little time and you are not the one wasting your own time. I hope you girls loved this video. Please do share. If you are not subscribed, girl, you've been here way too many times not to be subscribed. So definitely subscribe and join the Snob Mob and give this video a thumbs up. I love you girls so much. Have a great week and I will see you on Friday. I will see you on Friday, girls. Bye.